My grandfather told me not to fear the dark, but the silence between sounds. My whole life, I've had this one rule drilled into my head, a rule my grandfather gave me on his deathbed. He gripped my hand, his eyes wide with a fear I'd never seen in that tough old man, and he said, "The world is made of noise, boy, but in the absolute silence, something listens, and it hates to be interrupted." I never understood what he meant, not until last Tuesday. I live alone in a pretty standard apartment building. It's never quiet. There's always the drone of the AC, traffic from the street, something. But that night, I woke up at 3:17 a.m. to a silence so complete it was like a physical weight on my eardrums. Everything was just off. That's when I heard it. A soft, dry scraping sound. Shh, click, like a long, brittle fingernail being dragged across the hardwood floor, then gently tapped. It was in the hallway, just outside my bedroom door. My blood went cold. I held my breath, my entire body rigid. The rule echoed in my head. Don't interrupt it. Shh, click. It was right outside my door now. I could feel a wave of cold air seeping through the crack under the door. The scraping stopped. I knew it was just standing there, listening. I didn't move a muscle for what felt like an hour, my lungs screaming for air. Then I heard the sound again. Shh, click. But it was moving away, down the hall, towards the living room. The relief was so immense I almost sobbed. I slowly, silently, pulled the covers over my head. I had survived. I had obeyed the rule. That's when my phone, on my nightstand, vibrated. It wasn't a loud ring, just a short, sharp bzzzt against the wood. A notification, a stupid, meaningless notification in the dead of night. In the perfect silence that followed that tiny vibration, the scraping stopped. And then it started again. Shh, click. But it was different now. Faster, urgent, and it was no longer in the living room. It was in the hall again. And with every shh click, it was getting closer. Much, much closer than before. It's at my bedroom door now. The scraping has stopped. The only thing I can hear is the faintest sound of breathing that isn't my own. Right on the other side of the wood. I think it knows I'm in here. And I think I just interrupted it.